It says I'm live. Am I? Someone say something in the chat if you can see me. Memphis Mummy, Mars. Get those errands done. Thanks for the thumbs up. Mimi. Patricia. Rose. Other Patricia. Get Bubba to sleep. Maria. So you, that was Lily. That was Lily. She's been on the windowsill. Juliana. Hi from Washington. Hello, Washington. Oh, my baby sister says hello. Hello. Corey K. Thumbs up. We like a thumbs up. This is weird. This is weird. Just so you know, I've had a gin and tonic with dinner, and I've got a cheeky glass of vino, some Vigwenny, to deal with the shakes. But I'm also staying hydrated. I've got my water. So, hi, Laurie. So this is an experiment. We'll see if you like it. We'll see if I like it. Hi, Marianne in South Florida. How are you? Warm, I should imagine. Kigem, my girl from Tanzania. How are you? And we've got a Bloodwin as well. I don't know the Welsh for hello, otherwise I would say it. Gianna, hello from Louisiana. Oh my God, everyone's from all over the shop. I love this. I got the idea to do this live after doing the premiere for, I can't even remember which video it was. And it was a lot of fun having a real-time chat with people in the chats rather than putting the video out, waiting for people to watch the video and then seeing what comments they leave and then responding to those comments. I'm just going to go and check that my husband's got his headphones on, because I've got my door open and my window open because I need a bit of airflow through here. So bear with me 1 second. He's playing PlayStation, but he's got his headphones on, so he doesn't make too much noise to interrupt us, and I don't have to feel particularly self-conscious about. Oh, you've come in, haven't you?
Yeah.
Come and say hello. No. He said no. He said he wasn't going to come and say hello. Okay. Hey up, Chuck. Love that. Thank you. We've got North Carolina. Carol. It's weird. I want to say it's great to see you here, but obviously I can't see you. I can only see me, but I can see, my mum's on again. Everybody, Evelyn is my mum. Maria, you made mum feel very welcome last time on the, on the premiere. So, hi Deb, how are you doing? I wrote down a couple of little notes of things to talk about, but there was nothing really that I felt like, announcements or anything like that, or what did you think about this? What did you think about that? I wanted it to be more of a sort of open forum, so you guys can tell me what you like, what you don't like. Obviously, we've got comments for videos to be able to do that in as well, but I'm liking this kind of real-time call and response kind of thing. I'm a big fan of call and response. I'm like, cool, and then nothing. So, and now we're here. Now I feel like I just need to. Oh, lovely little one, yeah. First thing I'm going to say is Thursday's video, bag designs from those top 10 designers, those 10 fashion houses. You guys were absolutely hilarious in the comments. Absolutely loved it. I mean, I'm sorry. I know that a few people spat out drinks, what they were eating when I dropped the gentleman sausage Dior bombshell. And that Hermes Simone, honestly, that Hermes Simone side on, no one needs that. And the most shocking thing was, and something that I left out, I actually cut out a little explanation bit where I said that I was going to talk about the designs of the bags and what I liked and what I didn't like and why. But what I wasn't going to do was talk about the price, because that kind of changes everything. Okay, fine. You know, I could say I don't like an Hermes Birkin or Kelly because I don't want to spend 10 grand on a bag. And I don't like that van going around the corner. Bye-bye. And I do like Saint Laurent because it's much more cost effective and the quality is exquisite. So I decided, because we'd had all those price rises and everything, and everyone had been talking about the Chanel price rise and bish bash bosh, that was already out there. So I thought, I'm going to not mention price at all, but I am going to tell you the UK sterling pound price of that Hermes Simone. And if I knew how to do it, and I can't do it in here because I'm using just the YouTube live studio thing rather than separate software, which I'm then streaming through. Apparently with separate software, if you use Twitch or other software that's way above my head, you can do all sorts of things like screen sharing and stuff like that. So I can't do it at the moment. So I can't give you a reminder picture, but it looked like it was like a brown brick with a strap through the middle, and that you hold it. And then when you turned it, does anyone remember Fungus the Bogeyman? Children's character. I loved Fungus the Bogeyman. I thought he was hilarious. But a thing about Fungus the Bogeyman and his wife, she had 3 boobs. And was it, what was that? Is it not Terminator, not Demolition Man? It was one of those Arnie films where it's kind of post-apocalyptic world, and there's a very well-known actress in there. She played a lady of negotiable affections, shall we say, and she had 3 boobs. And that's kind of what it reminded me of when it turns around, or lady bits with an extra bit thrown in for good measure. All of that is just to paint the picture of what this thing is. It's a small brown brick that is X-rated when you turn it to one side. And I nearly fell off my chair when I saw the price of that. I nearly included the price of that one just because it was so astonishing. That awful thing was £8,440 British pounds. I'm going to need a bigger glass to deal with that. So I'm going to let you digest that for a moment, and I'm going to have a look through the comments. Sarah, hi from across the pond. It's only war paint. Hey, my pink loving sister, how are you? Laurie, have the kittens been banned from the room? They haven't. The door is open. The door is shut if I'm not in here, so they don't have access to it overnight and stuff. Daisy has tried destroying one of my bags already. Thankfully, we got it sorted. So no, they're not banned from the room at the moment. I have my door open, so they could come and go. I actually did a test run of this earlier, just to make. I did a test run a couple of days ago, and I did a test run today because I thought it's going to be just my luck that I rock up at 5 to 8 thinking, yeah, everything's going to be great, it's all going to be amazing, and then it'll be like, computer says no, and I'll be like, ooh, what am I going to do? So I did a test run earlier. I was sat here in my scruffs, and I was just making sure. I'll turn the camera around in a little bit, and I'll show you how I've got my ring light set up. Just make sure that all kind of worked. And Daisy just climbed up me and decided that she was going to sit here for a little while. So if I can work out how to download that bit of video from the YouTubes, I will include a clip of it in one of my forthcoming videos, because she was so cute. And she's not done that for a little while. So that was really, really lovely. Okay, so who else have we got here? We've got Yes, Rose, we are big girls and boys, and most of us have seen a gentleman's sausage before, but Ruth, hi. Don't worry about being late. Mimi, don't worry. Mum, hoping everyone in the path of Elsa got off lightly. Yes, absolutely. Veronica, hola. Love it. Total Recall. Thanks, Mum. Thanks for remembering. You knew who I was talking about, didn't you? Yes. And anyone for Fungus of the Boogeyman? Anyone remember Fungus of the Boogeyman? Patricia. Hi, Gwenny. I'm stuck on the bed with a baby and no headphones. I don't dare move. Yeah, don't wake her up. Don't wake her up. If she's asleep, let her sleep. Let sleeping babies lie, is what I say. A whole new love. Hello, darling. How are you? Oh, Pat, you're such a love. Tracy, Houston. We have a Tracy. Haha. Lisa. Oh, hi. How are you doing? Right. Cheers to Aspinall. Carol, am I enjoying the updated studio? I am actually. So you can see here that from where my StyledByGwenny picture is up on the wall is I'm now having my camera here when I'm filming videos, which is kind of where I was right at the very, very beginning. I don't know where my desk was before. Oh no, my desk was still under the window. It just, yeah, it does work better. I had to move the mirror earlier because there's a slight gap down the side of this unit, and tucked away in there I've got one of those IKEA bags, storage bags that is for like wrapping paper and stuff, and I've been wrapping prezzies. I've got some prezzies that I've been wrapping today. I like wrapping prezzies. I find it a lot of fun. So that I store that down the side. So I had to move the mirror against the shelving unit so I could get to that and then have it all out on the floor and use my desk. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The mirror is just, it's annoying, right? You get your dream mirror and then you've got nowhere to bloody put it. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Bloodwin loves Fungus. Yes, you remember Fungus. We're all dry cleaners now. Mimi, you're very, very complimentary. Lisa, I'm excited as well. Can you tell? I really do. I am a small child. When it comes to things like getting excited, being tired, needing a wee, getting hungry. If I tell hubby I'm tired, need a wee, or I'm hungry, we have approximately 30 seconds to deal with that and act on that information before I don't have a meltdown. I haven't laid down on the floor in public doing that since I was about 18 or 19. And I did do it. I am overexcited, yes. And I am a small child, yes. But this is actually quite funny. I have been married before. I got married quite young. I was 20 when I got married the first time. And while my first husband and I were dating, we went into Oxford shopping. And I had a real thing about being matchy-matchy with my shoes and my handbags and stuff like that. I was like 18, 19. So really I was like shopping in C&A and Marks and Sparks and sort of lower brand places like that. And and I did this not because it was a true reaction, but because I knew it would embarrass my first husband. His name was Adam. And so I'd seen a handbag. It was a purple suede, like crossbody kind of hobo type thing. And I had a pair of purple suede platform boots that I loved and I wore all the time, with big chunky heels on them. And this wasn't the 70s, this was the 90s. But and I really wanted the bag to go. I'd seen the bag and I was like, it's like £25. It's not that much money, even back then. And I really, really want that bag. And he was like, no, you don't need another bag and everything. So in the middle of the shopping centre in Oxford, I'm really hoping you guys can hear me okay. I nicked hubby's microphone from his work setup. So I laid down in the middle of the shopping centre and I flailing around on the floor like a 3-year-old being told that they weren't having any sweets. And it worked. He gave in and he went, oh, anything to stop doing that. So I got up, dusted myself down, we went off and we bought the bag and I loved it. So I thought, I'm never going to see these people again. I don't mind if they look at me and go, what's that lunatic doing? And I got my bag. So fighting for the bags from a teenage age. Yes, that's what we're all about. Okay. Sorry, that was a bit of a digression, wasn't it? Oh, yes. Okay. So Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Don't worry about being late. Don't worry about being late. I'm amazed any of you are here, to be honest. I really am. And I'm very, very grateful. And I adore you all for it. Veronica. Hello, California. Is it official? Do I have to say California? Is that the law? Kylie. Hi, Kylie. How are you doing? I may have mentioned my baby sister at one point. She is on the chat under the name of Camera Memories. She is my baby sister because she is 16 and a half years younger than me. And she has reminded me that, yes, I used to call her Fungus the Bogeyman as well, because she drooled a lot when she was a baby. I've got some great photos of her sitting in a little chair, drooling. Yeah, I've called her much worse since then as well. My mum, yes, it was a great book and TV programme. We loved it. We did love it. Yes. Oh, Rose, you make me blush. Gabby, love the perspective. It's a bit fisheye, isn't it? I wasn't really sure what to expect. I've not had this webcam for long. I thought about doing it on my phone, my lovely, lovely pink phone. But I thought if I'm doing it on my phone, then I'm not going to be able to follow the chat very easily. So, I mean, I could have had my phone suspended, but Rose, I'm famous. Oh, yes, that rainbow. Oh, let me see if I can switch it on. It's kind of stuck away at the moment. That was a birthday gift from my other younger sister. I've got... Oh, no, the thing's on here. It's good, isn't it? She bought it for me for my birthday with the idea that it would go in here somewhere. I haven't found the place to put it yet, but it's very, very cool. And it's all the colours and it's neon and it'll go with my Styled by Gwenny thing from House of Neon for all of your neon needs. Holy love, I'm great. I hope you are too. Can I say it? Oh, I miss you already, darling. Mother Moon has just treated herself to a very sexy Gucci tote for her birthday. Happy birthday and congratulations again, Mother Moon, on acquiring such a sexy bag. Yes, I love it. And I'm loving all the pictures you're putting up on Instagram for it. Mary, hi from Austin. About to do, oh, hold on. Oh, it's jumped. Oh my God, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, it really jumped there. Hi from Austin, Texas. Mary, about to do some cleaning, so chat away. If you could pop round when you're done, I could do with a bit of a dust. That would be lovely. Janine, greetings from Colorado. Thank you very much, Janine. You're very kind. Maria, well, I had to wear pink, didn't I? Because we're all about the pink on this channel. Not quite as all about the pink as Saki, who is really all about the pink, but still quite a high level of pink here. Wow, this is also Gabby, Rose. Yeah, I went through a purple phase. I really loved purple. I find it a little bit on the, I don't know, I've not really, have I done any purple recently? I did have a nice purple party frock that I wore for my 40th birthday party, which was very cool. Ellie! Hi, Ellie, everybody. Ellie's Vaughan 20 has joined us. She is the winner and recipient of the Aspinall goodies. I haven't checked my email today, Ellie, but hopefully you've been able to see how your parcel is making its way to you. I had a text message earlier to say that it should be with you on Monday, so fingers crossed. And it's Ellie's birthday in 10 days' time, so excellent stuff. Perfect timing to win a YouTube giveaway, any giveaway. Mum said, I never knew you did that to Adam, poor guy. Well, seriously, he really didn't know what he was taking on, did he? Veronica, I would suggest it. Yes, I do recommend it. As long as you are comfortable in thinking, I'm not seeing these people again, I would do a quick scan of the room or wherever it is you are, just to make sure like your boss isn't hiding in a doorway somewhere or something. That could be a bit. So, what did you do on Saturday? Ellie, don't worry about being late. Oh, Willow is watching. Hello, Willow. I wish I had a cat here to show. For those of you who were here right at the very beginning, you'd have seen a little tiger jump off the windowsill. But I'm surprised Daisy's not been in here. She's on the floor out in the hallway at the moment. I don't know if I can entice her. Oh, hello, Amelia Rose. I adore you. And if you guys don't know about Amelia Rose, you need to go and check her out. And if you do know about Amelia Rose, did you catch her video earlier today? Bloody hell! Beautiful! That's what I'm going to say. Go to her channel and see what she picked up. It is absolutely beautiful. Ellie, get your son to get you a better laptop. That's what I'm going to say. When I'm old, will I wear purple and hobnail? Oh, it's jumped again. It's jumped again. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Right. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It jumped. Here we go. Rose. Rose says, when you're old, will you wear purple and hobnail boots? You can turn the dance when you feel like and throw tantrums. Lovely. I'm nearly there. Absolutely. Well, I'm very much ruled by my free child. I will skip down the streets. I am expressive. I do silly things. I'll burst into song. I'll just start dancing. I am very much ruled by my free child. I did a bit of transactional analysis training and not compulsory basic training. I did do my compulsory basic training for my motorbike license years ago as well. But I'm talking about cognitive behavioural therapy. I did that when I did an extreme weight loss course, which was called Lighter Life, which is where you go and join a group and you have like the powdered shakes and stuff like that. And it was brilliant because I did lose almost 6 stone in just over 6 months. I got very skinny, way too skinny. And it was easy to do. But this in particular, rather than just going to the shop and buying the stuff and doing it at home, it had like a support group. So we talked about transactional analysis, we talked about cognitive behavioral therapy and stuff like that. We sort of learnt to understand our relationship with food and things like that. There were people in there who were like stress eaters, or every time they spoke to the mother-in-law, they went and ate a cake. And I don't feel like I have any of those kind of, actually, I know I don't have any of those kind of relationships with food. What I do have with food, though, is I don't have that stop eating function in my tummy or in my brain. It's not there. My dad's the same. We both can just eat until it is coming out of our eyes. It's ridiculous. So I never know when I'm full, and that's how I put the weight back on. So through all of that, recognizing my cognitive behavioral traits, things like that, I am very much ruled by my free child. And frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way. I am responsible. I'm a project manager by trade, so I'm very organised. I could take the fun out of anything with a spreadsheet. I love a good spreadsheet. But ultimately, I will do that, and then I'll jump on the table and do a stupid dance for everyone at the same time. I am the class clown. So probably, Rose, yeah. Give it another 30 years and I'll still be wearing my DMs, skipping down the street, as long as my bones will take it. Yes, that's my lovely little neon rainbow. It's lovely, isn't it? Hi, Jane. Hello. Do I have an all-time favourite bag? Here we go with the questions. Basically, everything you can see here, this is all my bags, pretty much. No, it is. I sold a few mulberries that I really, really liked, but I fell out of love with mulberry years ago. All-time favourite. That is a really hard question. I think I could pick a number of bags to fill the all-time favourite slots, but they probably wouldn't be the true all-time favourite. It would probably be, this is because it's my first bag, which I'll grab and show you. Because I can't have this sitting on the shelf, it needs to be hung. This is my Bally Hobo, and I've had this bag, I'm 45 now, and I got it for my 21st birthday. So she's 24. Was it my 21st or my 18th? 21st, I think. So she's 24 years old. She's in great condition. And I keep meaning to do a video about her, because this is basically where it all began. This is where the love of luxury, to be able to touch and feel and everything. This could be my all-time favourite bag because it started the whole love affair with luxury handbags. It would be lovely if we could guarantee or be confident that the bags we buy today for the exorbitant prices we pay today will last as well as the bags of 25 years ago. Who would like to see a video about how I came about this, the extra bits that I got to go with it that I no longer have now, and why? And about Bally the brand. It's not a brand that gets talked about much in the luxury community. Let's pop you up there for a bit. Easy, easy. And then I've got the Toblerone, the Louis Vuitton sac plat, my vintage beauty that I coveted since my stepmom bought it, to the point where I persuaded her to sell it to me. So that is a favourite, just because it's just an astonishing bag. Soho Disco, I love it. It's a great bag. I don't care what anyone says. It's brilliant. My Mulberry Gracie, my holiday bag. It's too hard a question, Rose. It wasn't Rose that asked it, was it? Who asked it? Here we go. Hold on. Laurie. Sorry, Laurie. Yes, it's too hard a question. And that's my final answer. You can tell that you can see why my videos have a lot of editing, can't you? Yes, I get completely distracted, and what's that? Go off on a tangent. The rainbow. It's only war paint seen Amelia Rose's video, and yes, it does. Patricia's beauty. Hello, love. Can't wait to see you back on YouTube as well. Get cracking on that video, darling. Angela, hello from Georgia. Georgia. That's a peach, isn't it? You're not sending me a bum. That's a peach. You do, Amelia. I can let you know where my sister found that rainbow light. I think she actually found it at Oliver Bonus, but it's not an Oliver Bonus branded light. They were just selling it, I think. I'd love to hear about your background and how you come to love luxury. Yes, okay, I will do that. I'll do the where it all began. I was heavily influenced, but that was the real kicker. It just, oh, there's so much I can tell you about that bag. It's got an adjustable, oh, amazing. Yes, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Hello from Peachtree City. Cobb. Thank you very much. I don't know what to call you. Cobb. Ellie, you're welcome. Yes, I am with Tracy. Excellent suggestion, Tracy. Amelia Rose needs to do a live so we can all ask her lots of questions. Okay. Do I have... Ooh. Or I am playing catch up here on the comments. Sorry, guys, I got so sidetracked by just going absolutely nuts and off on a tangent. Here we go. Yes, Amelia Rose, you need to do a live chat next. Yes, if someone can show me how. I can show you how. It is actually easy peasy lemon squeezy. If I can do it. Jane, what do I think of the Murakami multicolor line? At the time when it came out, and I was buying a lot of Louis in the early 2000s, I wasn't that much of a fan, but then I was really, really new. I knew about Louis, but it was all secondhand. My stepmom had a little bit of Louis, and I was working in London, and I was being very irresponsible with my credit card, and I bought what can only be described as a shit ton of Louis Vuitton, and then I had to sell it all because I was in debt. So don't do that, kids. And now I look at the pricing now. I bought the Speedy 30. It wasn't the bandolier. I'm not sure if they had the bandolier at that point. It was the classic Speedy 30. And I basically said, what's popular? You know, what I've kind of felt like I needed one. I had a Papillon. I had a few other bits and pieces. And so I bought the Speedy 30 and I didn't like it. I don't know why I bought it, but I do remember I only paid about £340 for it in about 2003, 2004, which at the time was a lot of money. And I suppose, objectively speaking, it is still a lot of money for a handbag. But if I knew then what I know now, I would have just kept hold of all of the Louis. I'd have sold a kidney or something to cover the debts because I lost money on the Louis. Because back then you could just walk in and buy them. You didn't have 100% markup on the pre-loved market or anything. And I wish I had bought a multicolour at the time. My stepmom, actually, when you unveiled yours, Amelia, today, my stepmom's got that Speedy 30, but she's got in the white version. And I know the white is very fresh and everything, and it's very, very popular, sort of jeans, white t-shirt, that kind of thing. But the black is where my heart would be if I had one. I did actually go onto Anna's Bags Chase website after watching the video. Had a quick look to see what she had. I think it's beautiful, and I think it went through a phase of maybe looking a little bit naff, but now I think it's absolutely classic, exquisite, and there's a reason why everyone wants a piece of it, and it's because it's amazing. I love it. My sister is saying that her kind of adopted cat, Flop, is a neighbour's cat, but she just wanders into their house and sleeps on my sister. Apparently Flop is watching. Hello, Flop. Tickle, 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 tickle. Yeah, bloody hell, it's pure decor. But what decor, Amelia? Yes, we love Amelia Rose. Ellie, check her out. If you need to check her out. She's got, if you like colour and you like pretty things in the background, Amelia's your girl. Blodwin let out a little involuntary yelp in the middle of a charity shop yesterday. You've got a Liberty Hera silk, £1 Great British pound. I need to go to the charity shop you go to. That's the dream, isn't it? To have a rummage around in a charity shop and find a little Chanel or a little Hermes or something like that tucked away. Someone doesn't know what it is. Amazing. Deb, yes. Ah. Oh, Deb, no, you mean Dale. Dale with her fabulous purple sequin Sex in the City baguette. Yeah, Dale's got something to answer for as well. I've been looking at Fendi. And I've been buying lilac. What the hell's going on with that? Got a lilac top and everything. Oh, Rose, you be you. You can be friends with me and Winnie BLV, Mayor of the South. No intro, no outro, just this ho! Honestly, I think we were separated at birth, me and Winnie. We're both such idiots. Fabulous Irene, who is fabulous. Hello, Irene. Nice to see you too in my chats. Amelia, I realise this is the norm. It's really, really normal. It's really usual for people to struggle with food, especially when the world goes completely upside down and we don't know. I'm very sorry if little swear words slip out here and there, but where we don't know who the fuck we are, where the fuck we're going, what the fuck is happening in the world. Yeah, I mean, I have definitely gained a bit of weight over lockdown, but I think that's just because I've moved less. I haven't particularly eaten anymore. The biggest change for me in eating at home is having the husband here full time and trying to make sure he's kind of fed and watered to keep him going, because he's on conference calls for about 8 hours every day, so he never gets a chance to really leave his desk. Amelia, what the hell? You don't know how to make a spreadsheet? Tisk. And there was me thinking we were sisters separated by whatever the sea is between Ireland and England. Ellie, you couldn't find your DMs? I hope they haven't gone walkabouts. Do I have an eye on a new bag? Mother Moon! What a question! About 5. I have my eye on... Let's lubricate the pipes there. I have my eye on several bags. What I am lacking at the moment is the funds to purchase those bags, but I am looking at pretty much everything that was on my 5K challenge. The Mon Trésor by Fendi, the little bucket bag, the baby bucket bag. But I would be going for, if I was going to go for the leather one, I would probably be upgrading it from the £850 one to the £1,200 one, or whatever the difference was in price was. I can't quite remember. But I'd be going for the one actually similar to Amelia's, with the Zucker print raised and then hand painted, not in the same colorway. I was looking, there was I think there was a pale pink one, and then there was another color one which I really like the look of. So that's, but that kind of got superseded by the Vertigo Mon Trésor by Fendi in that blue and white that was in my video on Thursday, the most liked, because it looks so much fun. My husband watches all my videos. We generally watch them maybe after dinner on the day that they come out or something. And we were sat on the sofa and he saw it and he went, "Oh, that's actually really cute." And I was like, make a mental note of that. That's something that he won't mind me buying when the opportunity's there. And then it cut to the picture of the model holding it and he went, "Oh, it's a bit small though." And I was like, look, that Prada pouch there, that tiny little Prada pouch, that packs a serious punch. It can carry so much stuff. And I think I kind of sold him. He already liked the look of it. So there's that. So the bags that I'm seriously looking at is Fendi Montrezor, I would love, and I know it's ridiculous, I would love the Nano Baguette bag charm. Also in the Vertigo Zucker print, but that's kind of like the multicolour. It's kind of more on the browns and oranges kind of colour range rather than the sort of hot pinks and stuff. So that's really, really cute. And I like that because it's not just a mini bag, but it does have a clip on it, so you can actually wear it as a bag charm on another bag. So it could be like a little easy access pouch, maybe. So yeah, I'm seriously looking at those. Louis Vuitton, I am seriously looking at the Emprunt Alma BB, and this surprised me. And I know everyone's been talking about the canvas being discontinued, and to me, it's clear that they are trying to restrict it further and further, whether they get rid of canvas altogether. And I don't particularly like the Alma BB in the canvases. I do, however, like it in the epi leather, and I do like it in the Emprunt leather. The Neo Alma BB in the Emprunt is gorgeous black Emprunt with that bright orange lining, but it also came in cream and it also came in red. And when I looked on the website earlier this last week, it only had the black. It was available to purchase, so why haven't I got the money to buy it? It was available to purchase, but the other colours weren't there. So I'm wondering if that's something that's being discontinued, just being let it peter out, wait until they're out of stock, and then not redo it. And part of me really wants to try the Palm Springs Mini for casual purposes. I am finding, here we go, my Neo Noe. Love the bag. It's lightweight, it holds a ton. I think the strap's probably a little bit too skinny for it when you've got it fully loaded, but I bought a separate strap from Dress Up Your Purse, and that has made, I bought a grab strap and I bought a crossbody strap, and it's made a world of difference. But I do find it a bit too big. Now, I'm holding off at the moment because I'm not entirely sure if it's just a bit big at the moment or if it's just a bit big for me forever and I'm just never really going to use it without having to feel the need to stuff it. So I would like to find an alternative Louis Vuitton monogram with black leather trim, whether that's a Palm Springs Mini or something like, I was looking at another one, what's it called? I think it was the Locky BB. It's got a black flap and then it's got a little top handle. I need a top handle. So it's got like the monogram body and then a black flap with a top handle and a crossbody strap, detachable. But it's got this really massive gold Louis Vuitton lock on the front of it, and it's just a magnet. It's not like a complicated S-lock or anything like that. And that kind of, I like the look of the bag, but that kind of puts me off a little bit, especially with all the sort of tarnishing with it. And it's not tarnishing like brass where you can buff it up and it looks good again. It's the colour has actually come off, you know, like the coating has come off. So I'm a bit nervous about that. If anyone has got any suggestions for a monogram and black combination bag, I don't want to have to go down the World Tour route, because frankly the prices are high enough and I don't want to spend an extra £300 premium just to get black handles on something. But monogram and black is definitely a favourite. I just Pink McQueen. Ellie, you're saying Pink McQueen. Why are you saying Pink McQueen? That Pink McQueen. I love my Pink McQueen. That's probably in the running for favourite bag ever as well. Gabby says, what is a spreadsheet? Gabby, are you pulling our blonkers? What do I think will be the next it bag? Carol, you have come to the wrong place to ask a question like that. You need to go and be watching Cassie Thorpe. She knows what the next it bag is. To be honest, I've been really surprised at the it bags. I really have. When the Bottega Veneta pouch came along, that was an it bag that I loved from word go. The Chanel 19 I loved from the first moment I clapped eyes on it. A lot of the other it bags, I don't get it. I don't understand them. And I'm not someone who can confidently predict what it will be. people are talking about, I say people, so like the murmurings in this kind of community and the handbag community and stuff, saying that mini bags might be heading out. Maxi bags are coming back into focus, but I don't think mini bags are going anywhere for a long, long time. And I think actually it might get a little bit more ridiculous. Like Dior are doing they had the Nano Lady Dior, which is adorable, but with the flap opening, what the hell can you put in there? Like a little lipstick or something like that, perhaps. Maybe it's Nearpod case and we just don't know. But there's another one, because I've seen the adverts with them and they're holding it out like that, and it looks very punk rock and it looks very kind of, oh yeah, and then you think, that's a card case. It's a card case that they put a little strap on and charge an extra £1,000. Here we go. Yes, video. Would I ever purchase a Four Lepage bag from Paris? Is that the brand that Caleb talked about in his recent video when he's talking about going, I don't know the brand, but I am going to grab a pen and write it down. I don't want to look it up while I'm on with you guys because I think that's a bit rude. And I'm already going off topic and not responding to your comments as it is. There you go. I've stuck it on my, yes, it is a pink, what's it called? Post-it notepad. Bally bag review. That's another vote for the Bally bag review. I will do that. I should have done it really early doors, to be honest, because it is where it all started. Amelia, I do like it. The light is really good for outfit of the day. I just need to make sure that side of the room, which I won't show you because it is a mess. I've still got all that IKEA stuff, trying to work out if I'm staying in this house or if I'm leaving in a few weeks. I don't know. By the way, I don't know anything about the job yet. They're taking their sweet time. Isn't it funny the bags we fall in love with and stay in love with, they are never the most expensive or high end? Well, I must admit a lot that I have stayed in love with have been. In fact, I think probably the lowest, I've got a little Vivienne Westwood tucked away behind my sneakers there, which I bought in Bicester Village in England. And I think my husband actually bought it for me for my birthday. We used to go to Bicester Village every year on my birthday, and I would pick up a bag or a McQueen scarf or something like that. And we were in Vivienne Westwood, and we saw that bag, and hubby was like, I really, really like it. You should have that one. I was like, okay. And then what happened, we went to have lunch, and I'll get it out for you to show you. Because it's quite cute. So it's a black bag with these grey straps, and these buckles are little little magnets, and it's a brilliant bag. It's got an adjustable crossbody strap which I've got tucked in, and can you see this is the squiggle print. It's embossed and it's beautiful, and it was one of Vivienne Westwood's signature prints. I'm not sure if she's still doing stuff in it. So we bought that, and I do still love this bag, and I will never get rid of this bag. I don't use it quite so much now because of the two magnets. I find it just a little bit annoying, and we know how I feel about a faffy entry into a handbag. It's a no from me. So we went for lunch, and hubby paid for my birthday lunch, and he got his wallet out, which we had bought at Vivienne Westwood a couple of years beforehand. And the reason that he was so taken with that particular bag is his leather wallet was also in the squiggle print, so we ended up being matchy without noticing it. Angela, what looks like large Prada logo? Hobo, sorry. Are you doing? Oh, right, this. Yes. Yes, it does. It does have that sort of re-edition 2005 vibes. So that's another one that is actually on my immediate hit list. I would love to get the re-edition 2005. It does have that vibe. It really, really does. And I did wonder if I should get the Prada re-edition 2005 because I already have this. But they are actually worlds apart. They're a similar silhouette, but they are worlds apart. But good spot. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, we are absolutely, definitely, totally and utterly emotionally attached to our first bags. Yes, Deb, I would agree with that completely. Jane. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's jumped again. Oh, God. Oh, holy, right. I'm going to try and get through some more of these comments quickly. Oh, my God. I've missed so much. Here we go. Veronica, I completely... Jane, the Tricot. She's a beauty. Veronica, I completely agree. There are so many nice luxury brands that don't get talked about. Quality, there are brands that like come in that have a quick kind of flash, not quick flash. That's the wrong way of putting it. Basically, in this kind of community, people are looking out for Louis, Chanel, and Hermes videos. Those are the ones that people really get excited about. And then you've got the other brands that do Prada, Fendi, brands like that are a bit more well known and probably a little bit more garner a bit more excitement in the community. And then you've got brands that I think are wonderful, like Alexander McQueen is just absolutely exquisite. I love it. Not a single complaint about the quality on any of those bags, and they were reasonably priced at the time when I bought them as well. They're all a bit mental now, to be honest. Yes, but there are so many, and I would like to talk more about them. The problem is no one wants to watch them. I say no one. Obviously, you guys are a bit interested in it, but yeah, it's just not. It doesn't generate that much excitement. A new Hermes unboxing gets everyone a bit frothy. I don't know what that meant. Here we go. Arcob, I can't type. I meant to. Have you ever purchased? No, I haven't. No. You have discovered the brand. Ah, yes, right. Okay. No, but I will definitely look it up after this. Ellie says, no, they won't last as long as I have a thick leather saddlebag in black from 1977. Yes. And your Dior one. Yes. Yeah. I think it's the way things have been. I did keep, after I'd sold all of my Louis, I kept one. It was the Pochette Bosphore. I think it was from the men's collection, and it had a big thick adjustables, like one of those seatbelt straps, and I loved it. It was quite flat. It didn't stick out, so I really, really liked it. It was quite flat to my body, but I sold it a couple of years ago because I just hadn't used it in years. It just wasn't big enough to carry things like pouches, and I'm a pouch girl now. So, but the canvas quality and the vachetta quality on it, and the hardware quality, phenomenal. You just don't get it. Just don't get it. Yes, Angela, it was a peach. Phew, thank God. I thought you were showing me your bum. AFS 998. Hiya. Amelia, I don't know what you want me to tell. Lux Petite. Jamie, hello. Hey, how are you doing? Good Lord. Will I tell you how? Yes, I can see it. One bag has a positive history and is much admired. It is a friend for life. I completely agree, Rose. Completely agree. Yes, Patricia, we need you back on our screens. Andrew, hello. Hello, darling. Thank you very much. You're not so bad yourself. Oh, hold on. Lily wants to come up. Are you coming up, baby? Moving the hand. Where are you? Oh, no, she's gone. I had to move the handbag so she could get onto the windowsill, and she decided that was too much disruption, and she did the off. A bit sad we don't have any cats here. Yes, Amelia. Cheers. I need money to buy a bag, but I think it would either be the re-edition 2005 or the Fendi Montrezor because in the Vertigo, because it's a seasonal collection. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ellie likes the white multicolour. Amelia, I would wait for you to steal Dale's baguette, come back to the Northern Hemisphere, and then I'll pop round yours and steal it from you. Oh, Cobb, I did find an authentic Chanel jumbo at a charity thrift shop 15 years ago. You paid $3 for it? Bloody hell. That deserves a round of applause. Well done. Oh, I need to get rummaging. Angela, I work in a law firm, usually wear Lux neckerchiefs, Twilly, but now on today's, oh yeah. Honestly, Alexander McQueen silk scarves are just they are divine. They feel so good. Jane found a dream bag, multicolour. It was the Truville. Yes. Now, see, people focus on the Speedy, but what I will say in experience, and I know Amelia mentioned this in her video earlier, and from playing with my stepmum's Speedy 30 in the multicolour with those corner plates on it, it's so heavy. And then you've got the Truville and the Deauville. I think they both came in the multicolour, and yeah, you don't have all that hardware on there. Yeah, fingers crossed you find. Oh no, you did find it, didn't you? Well done. What am I talking about? What do I think of the Keepall XS from the men's line? It is cute. I am not a tiny bag aficionado per se. I like a bit of TBE, but it's not my main focus. But that is very, very cute. And the men's collection, I often think the men's collections with Louis, especially with Louis, are just so much nicer than the women's collections. Oh, Cobb, you gave it to your daughter. Oh my God, Dale has made it from Australia, and I am reliably informed it's stupid o'clock in the morning over there. I can't believe you woke up for this. But good morning. It's good to see you. We've been discussing about how we can steal your Sex and the City baguette. I work in a law firm. Awful, isn't it? It was my first full-time job was as a runner in a law firm. I did reception cover at lunchtime when the receptionist was on lunch. I did all of the photocopying of all the deeds and everything. I collated all the documents, and I used to have to run to court. I actually really enjoyed it. It was. I did a bit of everything. It was pretty good fun. The Neo, Noe, and Ellie, it is a great bag. It really is a great bag. My holy grail bag, Veronica. Does anyone else want to tell Veronica what my holy grail bag is? It is unattainable for me. It is the Chanel 19 in the size small. It is glorious, but even if I had $4,500 or whatever it is now, I don't think I could put it all on the bag. It would just... It would do something inside. Ask me again when I find gainful employment and I've got a salary coming in. Might be one of those. Oh, if I save up, I'll get it. Ellie, you don't like the new zip on the Palm Springs Mini. You prefer it with the little flappy bit over the top. Interesting. Most people are the other way around. Okay, Laurie, yeah, definitely. Check out Alexander McQueen. One of the things that started me off on YouTube, other than my husband saying, please stop talking to me about handbags, go and talk to other people about them, was I was looking for reviews on that pink zip around tote. And I think there was one, and it was basically an unboxing, and it wasn't the pink one. And it made me think, no one's like, there are thousands of videos about Chanel and Louis and Hermes and what have you, and there's none about that, so I thought I had to do one, put it out there. But yeah, Alexander McQueen, really. the thing with Alexander McQueen that is different to places like Louis in that is that they have core collection that really doesn't change, like Speedy. That's been around forever. I don't know if they'll ever get rid of it. I don't think they can ever get rid of it. Armour BB has been around forever. There are other things that will be in for maybe 3 or 4 years, and then they'll switch them out or discontinue them and move on to something else, like the Favourite or whatever. But with Alexander McQueen, apart from the Knuckle Duster clutch, which comes in its own iterations every year anyway, they pretty much change the designs every couple of years. So that's not available new. It hasn't been available new since I bought that in 2015. Just right late for an old lady, Chanel. Listen, I think that the classic flap, the double flap aside, tremendously annoying, but the look of the classic flap, I think it could look like an old lady bag, but when you go for silver hardware on it, that rocks it up a little bit. I like it. Or the Keepall XS comes in black monogram leather. Well, why did you have to go and tell me that? I'm going to have to look it up now. Favorite Angela says her favorite bag is a book tote wicker bag from the Goodwill that costs $3. Love it. Love it. Rose loves McQueen and Viv. Yes, good girl. I love it when hubbies spoil us, right? Hubby has bought a couple of my bags. He bought the pink McQueen for me after we got married because I had hot pink hair, and we both loved that matched my hair at the time. He bought my pink Mulberry Lily, but he didn't choose it. He just pushed me out of the way at the checkout when I was paying for it. Mostly I bought them. Yeah, mostly I bought them. Okay, who remembers the Donna Karan DKNY nylon bags? Oh, God, yes. That's a good question. Who did it first, DKNY or Prada? Answers on a postcard, please. I have no idea. What do I think about the LVGM Noe in monogram? I think the Noe is a classic style. It's always going to look good, cash-like. Noreen now. Hey, from Annie Dubé. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. What do I think about the Noe in monogram? I think it's a great casual style bag, and if you like Vachetta, go for it. I don't like Vachetta, so I love the bag, but I would want that Vachetta all to be like black treated leather or something. Angela, I know exactly what you mean. So over the same handbag videos, but at the same time I can't stop watching. I think one of the reasons for that, for me, is even when I'm watching the same bag being unboxed by several different people, everyone's got their own slightly different spin on it. They've all got their slightly different take on what it is they like about it, and or maybe don't like about it. But yeah, it's you just like, I need more. Birdwell Brown. You gave my husband a 5-star review. He liked it. He was very appreciative. Mother Moon, do I like Dooney and Burke? They have some nice bags. Is it Burke or Bork? I don't think I've ever seen them in the UK. That might be a US only brand. Birdwell says, I'm tired of the LV, Chanel, Hermes videos. I really like to see more Delvaux. Oh, well, I'm only aware of this brand, Delvaux, because of LV Dreamworld on Instagram. She has got some really beautiful things. And her sleeve action, her sleeve game is immense. Beautiful sleeves. I also want to look like I did 30 years ago. Actually, I agree. At 15, I looked my absolute best. Never looked better. I can't believe people have enough money to buy a Birkin or Kelly. It's what it is, isn't it? Like, I think one of the reasons I couldn't spend that much on a handbag is because I also like cars. I like playing golf, so I like having golf equipment, and that's pretty pricey as well. I love jewelry, fine jewelry, so I'm spank my money on lots of things, not just handbags. Veronica, yeah, exactly. It's what everyone wants to watch. Ruth likes Dooney and Bork. I really hope I'm not butchering that name. Ellie is saying the saddle is a side bag, flat bag. Oh, because you've got the dual saddle bag, haven't you? And that's in floofy like unfinished leather, kind of hairy. We don't need a hairy Google spreadsheet. I really did not. Oh, well, you can tell I work in projects because I eat, breathe, sleep spreadsheets. Here we go. Veronica, but I actually don't really like LV, not because I can't afford it. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I mean, I don't like vachetta, and that's a really big part of LV, especially with the monogram pieces. So that's why my sort of vision is a little bit narrowed on what I would like to get from LV next. I think our cob about LV making the canvas item so scarce. On the grand scale of things, canvas is expensive, but it's not as expensive as their other leather pieces, and they want people to buy the more expensive stuff. I think they're also a little bit nervous about the amount of canvas that is out there and the amount of counterfeit canvas that is out there. I've got hubby playing the is it fake or real game when we go out. There is a lot of fake Louis Vuitton in my town. It was hilarious when the multi-pochette first came out because suddenly there were really, really shonky knockoffs of it everywhere on every sort of teenager going. I think Louis can't get rid of canvas completely. My suspicion is they will try and minimise the offerings in the handbag and SLG, but push the hard-sided luggage, which is where the money's really at. And that's what I think. They won't get rid of it because it is heritage, but I think they'll try and keep it to luggage, which is where it was born, I guess. Mum said, hey Dale, did you see the news about the tennis? I'm not sure what that was. Oh, was that thingy going out? Is he an Aussie? Veronica said, Mum loves Wimbledon. She absolutely loves it every year. Veronica says, Birkin and Kelly bags are great, but those prices are crazy. Yes, they are. Absolutely. Dale said, of course I would make it if you made it. I'm booking a flight as soon as possible. I've got a cousin in Australia as well. I haven't seen him in years. Well done for keeping up this long, Gwenny. Brilliant. Thank you very much. In my head, I thought I'll do an hour and there won't be anyone here to talk to. I'll just be sitting here for an hour going, oh. And you're here and you're talking to me and it's brilliant. I love it. Okay, so I'm weird about the palm tree. We're all weird about bags, Ellie. That's why we're here. So Ash went through. Oh, that's good. Irene, you're wonderful. I adore you. I realise I haven't sent you a picture of my bags yet. I will do that. Irene and I are cooking up another collaboration. No, it's never an old lady bag. It's vintage. I'm vintage. Oh, look, you're all talking to each other in the comments. I like it. Life's too short, buy the bag. I mean, well, I could say that, but my mortgage has got to get paid as well. Hello, how are you doing? Victoria Sanchez. Hello, I'm doing surprisingly well, actually, considering. LV fake or real game. Oh god, yeah. Oh my god. Hi, monster. The youngest has joined. Evening. Remember the DK nylon bags? Yes. We love a wee tattoo, but I'm a big wuss. Oh, honestly, right. One of the questions I get asked about my tattoos, and it's something my mum can join in on this point as well, because when I got the first one, I was in my mid-20s. I wanted to make sure I got the right thing. So I got my first tattoo in my mid-20s. I've wanted tattoos ever since I was 12. Right, so I got, and my mum was like, "Oh, but when you get old and wrinkly and stuff, and just, I don't care. They will get old and wrinkly with me, and they will be lived in and loved just as the rest of my body is." And I wear that as a badge of honour. Aging is a thing. We all do it. It's fine. Ruth, if you want a tattoo, get it. Do it. You wouldn't pass out. I don't think you'd pass out. Ruth, if you've had children, you can have a tattoo. Absolutely no problem. And it's actually almost like the bigger it is and the longer it lasts, the easier it is to actually just zone out. Yeah. Oh, I really want another tattoo. What time is it there? It is 4 p.m. in Georgia. Angela, it is 8 minutes past 9 p.m. in the UK. Trying to come up with a time for this, knowing that my subscribers and my viewer base are kind of spread out across the world, which is amazing, does make it a little difficult to pin down a time. Mum, you're only a few years older than me anyway, so shush, you're not prehistoric, you silly sausage. Dale says, Gwenny, dream collaboration, excluding you, of course. Oh, dream collaboration. Well, I already did one of my dream collaborations, and Autumn Beckman was the first luxury YouTuber I ever subscribed to. She took my subscribed cherry, and I absolutely I still love her now, and I am so chuffed to bits to be able to call her a friend who chats on Messenger, and someone that sort of we've collaborated on a couple of things together, with Winnie and Yota. I think my dream collaboration would have to be with Cassie Thorpe, because, excluding Dale, obviously, because Dale's amazing. And Amelia, everyone's amazing, but my dream would be Cassie, and it's because she is younger, faster, better, stronger than me. Most people are, frankly, but she doesn't take herself seriously. She has a lot of fun. She has great taste. She goes for things that are a little bit different and doesn't really care what anyone else thinks about it. Yeah, I think Cassie Thorpe would be my dream collaboration. Yeah, I would feel like a goddess if I was ever to be able to do anything with her. Imagine hitting Selfridges with her. That'd be amazing. Right, okay. Shaman, I like that you put in brackets, it's Shaman. Right. Victoria, yeah, Aspinall, beautiful. They are fantastic quality, and Maria can attest for this. She's a fan now, and she's had a few Aspinall handbags show up in the post recently. The quality is just utterly divine. So funny. So funny that it's not funny that it's divine. It's funny that a brand like that can be overlooked because we're looking at names and we really want a piece of Chanel, we really want a piece of someone else. But look at them. They're quilty goodness. They're beautiful. I love them. Ellie started early. She started at 17 with her tattoos, and she's had loads. Mine haven't really gone wrinkly. And when I had my back piece done, I went in and had my consultation. I was big, and then I did the Lighter Life, and I lost all that weight. And then I went in because it was loads of time. It was like a year later that I was able to get started on it. And my tattooist called me the Incredible Shrinking Woman, and then I got big again, and it's all fine. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the Moschino. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, isn't he cool? Love it. Tattoos always. My baby sister's got a couple of tattoos. When are you going to get this one, Bun? Not necessarily that one, but the one for us, for you and me. Sisters. Hashtag sister tats. That sounds weird. Memphis Mummy. Hello again, Memphis Mummy. How did you get on with your chores? Errands, even. But, oh my God, Shaman, did you just call Bryony Auntie? That's hilarious. Please call me Step Nanny. Oh my God. Right, there's a whole family chat going on now. Auntie Bryony. Oh, here we go. Jane, I knew you'd say Cassie $2. Well, yeah. Yes. The first time, I'm going to level with you, the first time I saw Cassie, and it came up as a recommended video, I saw her and I watched it, and it was about sort of 7 or 8 minutes long. It wasn't a particularly long video. And at the end of it, I thought, I don't get it. I don't get the energy. And then I watched another video a little while later. I didn't go back, didn't seek her out again. And I watched another video a bit later, and I don't know if I was just in a weird place on that day, but when I watched the next video, I was like, oh, she's brilliant. That's what it is. Yeah, Cassie is awesome. I love her. She is what I wish I was at her age, if that makes sense. Yes, Autumn is the one who brought Ellie to my channel via, I think it was Vlogmas, and was it the Halloween collaboration? Yeah, and then Ellie won my giveaway. Brilliant. Oh my God, Blodwyn, Basquiat. Isn't it annoying that in the States the Basquiat Coach collection is have they done a Basquiat DMs? Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. I've been looking at the bags, the Basquiat Coach collection bags, the ones that Autumn's really into. And they're on sale in the States. In the UK, they're still full price, and they are 800 quid for some of them. It's like, that's a lot. Yes, Maria is absolutely a huge Aspinall fan. Oh, I think that was seasonal. And that I picked up in the Christmas New Year sales. This is interesting, actually. Rose raises an interesting question. She says, what about Romina Rose? She is fab. She even took us to Saudi or somewhere once. I didn't gel. I didn't get the vibe. I watched a load of her videos about a year ago, and I subscribed to her, but I watched a load of videos and then I unsubscribed. And I checked her out again after she did the shopping vlog with Cassie. Yeah, I'm going to have to try watching her videos again. I don't know. I have to feel like I'm vibing with who I'm watching. I have watched lots of big name, like really big name, super influencer, and that I've just thought, I don't think I would like you as a person if we met in the pub or something, that kind of thing. Obviously, not everyone's going to get on with everyone, so it's fine. I'm going to check her out again, though. It intrigued me after the shopping vlog with Cassie. Deb, interesting question you pose. Have I ever looked at the brand Pollen? I have indeed looked at the brand Pollen. It was one of those brands. It was like Senrev. A lot of bags were being gifted. A lot of YouTubers were talking about them. And it was after I had seen like Minnie, Minx for All. Adore her. She's amazing. And she's back. She's back on YouTube, which is just brilliant. And we should all rejoice and watch her until the end of time. She was gifted Pollen, but then she went and bought Pollen as well. And to me, that made me think, when I see something being gifted a lot, I think I'm a bit suspicious, and rightly so. I think we should all be a bit suspicious of things that have been gifted. I have just recently received something in the post, which I'm going to be doing a review of. And it was a gift. It was a gifted thing for me to give you my thoughts about. It's not a handbag. it's not that exciting. But it makes me nervous about it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to film the unboxing and everything like that. So I've got nice fresh footage of the packaging and everything. But then I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use it for a few weeks, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about it, because I don't want to just unbox it and say, isn't it great? And have no information to give you other than the packaging was nice and it looks kind of cool. So it does make me suspicious, and I think we should all be a little bit wary of free gifts. It's one of the things I really love about Sophie Shohat, who I absolutely adore as well. And she is a big influencer, and she is also incredibly grounded and very humble. And I absolutely love the fact that she gets offered all of these gigs, sponsorships and things like that, and she doesn't take them all because she has to be genuinely interested in them. As it happens, I am genuinely interested in this thing that has been offered to me, so that's going to be coming very soon. But as I say, I want to be able to use it for a bit so I can give you a proper idea of what I think about it. But yeah, and there Pollen are coming out with some new designs that I'm finding very interesting at the moment. So I don't think it's going to be long before I actually buy something from them. Yes. Deb, do you have any pollen? Are you coming at this from a place of you have and you want to know? Pollen is fab and so unusual. Yes. I personally, I liked the numero un, the number one. And I liked the smallest one, but I didn't like the crossbody chain. And then they brought out the smaller version that has a detachable leather strap. So that's one that I've been looking at, yeah. And I can see once you pop, you don't want to stop. Okay, I'm going to have to jump through a few here. Am I? Oh, there's a California conversation going on. Bye, Monster. Enjoy streaming games. Love you. Bye. Mimi, are you telling us that you've got 4 tattoos? Good girl. Maria, mandala over the shoulder. I think that looks beautiful. I'd like cherry blossoms over mine. I was toying with the idea of having some neon leopard print, but I think I'd go cherry blossoms. I was the same with Cassie. I watched one, didn't get it, but now she's everything. Yes, Jodie. Jodie, you know what I'm talking about. I'm there. 1 o'clock on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I'm like, it's the end of lunchtime. Bye, baby. You go back to work. I'm just going to sit here and wait for Cassie's video to come out. Oh, Mother Moon, you are so lovely. I adore you. It probably was Vlogmas, Ellie, yeah. Found Winnie, Autumn, and you from Winnie and Yota from all of you. Brilliant. I think that's a really nice way of being introduced to. I think I'd probably end up with quite blinkers on. I watch who I watch, and I have to be introduced to someone. I'm not particularly that good at clicking on videos from the recommended list or something. Again, probably because I feel like I need to have, weirdly from my perspective, some sort of connection to that person. There's something about them that intrigues me about them, not just what they're showing. Yes, Ellie, Winnie and I did the Halloween. It was a 4-way Halloween, but Yota and Autumn switched and Winnie and I switched, and it was hilarious. But I do have to say, if you go back and you find them, if you find one of them, all of our videos are linked in the description. When you watch them, please watch mine first, because it sets the bar really low, and then everyone else is just, they took it to another level. Absolutely amazing. Angela, it was lovely. I'm probably going to have to wrap up pretty soon as well. Rose, yes. Oh, Mrs. Needy Pants once a week. Oh, okay. Hurry, Ellie. I don't know how far down the list this comment was. Rose, yeah, the stories she's been telling, Sophie's stories recently, they give me like the shivers. Audrey and Christmas, see that Victoria, watch your videos, I actually drank wine. Oh, yes, drink wine with my videos. That's the best way to watch my videos. If you're having a drink, I want one too. I'm very, very happy you enjoyed them, and I'm very happy that you got something out of watching them this year. And I only did Vlogmas because Awesome encouraged me to do it. And I had absolutely no idea what I was getting into. And I did every other day. So I did like the 1st, the 3rd, the 5th, whatever. So I did 12 days of Christmas. This year I am planning on doing a full Vlogmas up until Christmas Day. But I need to plan for it a bit better, and I should probably start thinking about that now. Strange as that may sound, wow, it was chaos. And this year I'd like to have a Christmas tree. I don't know if the girls can be trusted with it yet. Marianne, thank you very much for joining. I've absolutely adored doing this. It was hilarious. Yes, oh my God. Sophie Shohair is so grounded. I adore her. Really, really, really adore her. Yes. This is something that I was saying earlier, Arcob. Yota, Autumn, very, very different people. On the face of it, you look at them and think, how are they friends? They're so different. But they really are super close friends. And I love that we get something different from everyone that we watch. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The Lemurs, who's a Laurie. Oh, she kept on talking about him. There he is. She kept on messaging me and saying, I like to move it. So we called him King, what's his name, from Madagascar. What was it? King Julian. And at Christmas, I just had to send her a little framed picture of him. Enjoy beautiful Saturday, Veronica. I've had gin and raspberry and apple. Nice. Thank you, Ellie. You're lovely. Thank you for getting up at stupid o'clock, Dale, and joining in. Yeah, I am probably going to wrap it up in a couple of minutes. I'm going to ask a very quick question before I wrap it up. Actually, it's going to be a couple of questions. Actually, it's going to be 3 questions. Right. Very, 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 very quickly. A, did you enjoy this? Would you like another one? It's not something that I'll be able to do every week, but maybe once a month or something like that. That would be quite cool. Do a check-in. So let me know if you'd like to do more of these. How long do you think they should be? I was planning on an hour. We're just about coming up to an hour and a half. Stay fan Debbie Daisy down. Are there any subjects that you would like me to cover? You may notice that I'm more about, tag videos and having a bit of fun and stuff and not really talking about the serious stuff. Yeah, remember my camera. She did it. She absolutely did it. Where was I? Oh yeah, let me know if there's any subjects that you would like to cover. Have a look through my videos because I have got reviews on some of these bags. There are a lot of these bags that I haven't got reviews on. So let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see and I'll bump that up the list. And I also want to ask a question about my thumbnails. I chose the style of my thumbnails with a sort of darker vignette with the writing, keeping it very simple because there's a lot out there that looks really complicated and it hurts my eyes. So I wanted something that was going to be relatively simple, but also something that would stand out against the sort of, probably the more popular style of thumbnails. So let me know if you like the thumbnails I normally do, or if you would prefer something like the thumbnail I did for this live, which is completely different. So let me know what you think of that. So those are my 3 things. Would you like to do it again? Is there anything you would like to see me film? And do you like my thumbnails? Would you like me to change them up? Is it time for a change to mix it up a bit? Mary Beth. Thank you very much, Mary Beth. I really appreciate that. And to be honest, I put my videos out at the times that I put them out because most of the people that watch my videos are in the US. It does make it difficult for me to answer comments, though. If I think about launching them at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then by the time you guys have watched them and stuff, it's kind of like 11 or 12 or something like that, and I'm asleep, so I can't respond. Kisses to the kitties. As soon as I find one, I'll grab them and I'll kiss them. Thanks, Maria. You are amazing. Bella, Bella, Bella. I love you. That's what I would quite like this to be more of a Zoom thing where you guys can all talk as well. That would be great. Victoria, oh, the kitties are amazing. Okay, right. Weird question, but do I get any trolls? I haven't had any trolls, actually, Rose. I may have misread a couple of comments that I've had. I get the like spammy ones, like, oh, I hacked my girlfriend's email and stuff like that. I get all of those and I report them, but I haven't had anyone be mean to me yet, which is long may that continue. I love watching Autumn's mean comments videos. She handles it like an absolute pro. You can tell she's a teacher. Right. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. And oh my God, I just think once a month would be good. Yeah, I think let's try and make that happen. I don't know if this time was a good time. It's obviously evening for me, afternoon for some of you, stupid o'clock in the morning for others. Lunchtime for Jane. Happy lunchtime. I hope you have enjoyed it. My fans should be called the Fandabbies. Is this like Justin Bieber's Beliebers? I've got a fan base and they're called Fandabbies. Oh my God, that's amazing. The thumbnail is the picture that you click on when you come onto YouTube to watch the video. So they're the ones with me going and things like that. It's to try and draw attention in. I don't like those kind of not spammy, but those sort of clickbaity ones. Thank you, Maria. I wanted them to stand out because they look different. Yeah. No mean comments so far. Thank you. Thank you. And may that, anyway, thank you very much, everyone. It's only war paint. Well done on my chat. Thank you. Yes, we like positivity. We're all about positivity here on my silly little channel. I am going to wrap it up there. I can't believe we did it. We did it, and I loved it. And you guys are amazing. And I don't even know if I can take a screenshot in this. It's amazing. But thank you so much for joining me. I absolutely loved it. As usual, I adore you all. Be safe, be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. Stay fandabby dozy. Yeah. And I've got a couple of last minute messages. Irene, you're wonderful. I adore you. And I will see you soon. I'm going to hit end now and you can all go about your days or nights or go back to sleep. I adore you all. Love you. Bye. Mwah.